But speaking of Star Trek, not that anyone realised I was talking about Star Trek before, I picked a random game that was Star Trek The Next Generation, A Final Unity. This is an actual adventure game. I believe. I haven't played it. I've seen other people that have played it, but not actually watched it myself. It was just always like, oh yeah, I'll get to that at some point. Spectrum Holobyte. Oh. Space, the final frontier.
Captain's log.
Oh.
Stardate 47111.1.
Hello, Patrick
A
Stewart.
Federation listening post along the Romulan neutral zone has detected an unidentified vessel headed for Federation space. The Enterprise is moving to intercept.
Cool.
At its reported heading and velocity, the vessel will enter Federation space in approximately 47.3 seconds.
Go to yellow alert.
We have the vessel on sensors. The ship is a Garidian scout ship. They are driving their engines too hard. Their warp core is critical.
The Garidians. What is the status of their relationship with the Romulan Empire?
They're on friendly terms and may share technology. We are being hailed.
On screen.
Help us. We are fleeing political persecution. We seek asylum. We are being persecuted.
Their signal is breaking up.
What do you make of this, number one?
It could be a trick. The Garidians have earned a reputation as honorable warriors, Captain.
Oh,
They do
wow.
not ordinarily resort to trickery.
We are within visual range. The Garidian's warp drive is failing.
Ooh,
They are dropping
there's a
to
bug
sublight
apparently.
speed inside
Interesting.
Federation space.
Wow.
Slow to impulse.
I'm impressed by the
Warp
graphics. What year was
directly
this?
ahead.
1995. Yeah. That's some decent 3D for 95. Holy fucking balls.
The Warbird is also Garidian. They are hailing us.
This is an internal Garidian matter. Withdraw at once.
You are violating Federation
Those are some
space.
eyebrows.
They have cut off transmission.
The Warbird has locked its tractor beam onto the scout ship.
What? No shit. Are you gonna let this happen?
Go to red alert.
Oh god, I think they've actually done Patrick Stewart duty as well. Or was this that angle? Everyone's been done dirty. Dirty. Space, the final frontier. These are the missions of fuck you. Look, this purple thing's going towards an egg. An egg in space.
Space,
Oh, there we go.
the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new
That's
life,
the
new
USS fuck you
civilizations,
to you, yeah.
to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Before. I come from the net, from systems, cities, and places to this place, mainframe, back home. I like that they got everyone. It looks like they got everyone. Well, we'll find out, won't we? Michael Dorn, Gates McFadden, Marina Sirtis. I hadn't seen them yet, but I guess they're here. Yep, Brent Spiner. You got all the main cast. This is great. You even got Margelle. I did not see any Wesley Crusher though. Good. It does sound like half the theme is done in MIDI. It's kind of bizarre.
Captain's log
Holy!
supplemental. A Garidian warbird has violated the neutral zone in pursuit of a scout ship. The fugitives may be seeking political asylum, but as yet we have been unable to confirm their intentions.
I think I feel like Riker so much at this moment, just like, I'm just having to hold on to something, just keep standing. Astrogation, talk to Data, talk to Troy, talk to Worf, talk to Riker. Oh yeah, of course, you've got that hard-on face, VGA. Of course you've played this.
Any insights, Counselor?
The Garidian captain is torn about something, as if she were faced with a difficult dilemma.
She
Oh,
has
God,
violated
Riker.
the neutral zone.
It's more than that.
Your
I
hips are
think
getting
she has a
smaller at
personal
the free
stake in
motion.
this matter.
talk to Riker.
What do you think, number one?
The Garidians respect.
I think
strength.
I'd like to
If
sit
we show
down.
any sign of weakness, it might just encourage them to fight.
What do you suggest?
A
Maybe
chair.
we can use our phasers until they listen to
Holy
reason.
shit, what's this portrait down here? That was bizarre. He can't. He'll rip his pants. Troy, that's the most insightful you've been in 7 seasons. I did like, because we watched Picard last night, and, you know, like, she was talking to Riker, and she just suddenly said, I should have taught you more words than just Imzadi. It was good. It was a good moment. Yes, lock phasers. But hold
That
fire.
may be too strong an action. Mr. Worf, lock phases onto the warbird, but hold your fire.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting.
Aye, sir. They are locking their disruptors
Oh
on us.
boy, that's a very different look for you in the portrait, Wolf. Hey, Dota, how
Mr.
you
Data,
doing?
do you have any suggestions?
As long as the warbird maintains a tractor
Oh,
beam on
God.
the scout ship, we cannot beam its crew aboard.
I'm sorry, Data,
However,
I'm sorry.
If we maneuvered the Enterprise between the ships, we could temporarily disrupt the tractor beam.
We will have to drop our
Wolf
shields
is
to
I
use
am
the
Weasel,
transporter.
yes. We'll have to take that risk. I don't know what the risk was, but make it so.
We'll have to take that risk. Make it so.
Oh, did I fuck up already? Where,
We
motherfucker?
have broken the Garidian's tractor beam.
But it's back on now. Cause you only...
The crew of the scout ship has been beamed aboard.
Okay.
Captain, the warbird is hailing us.
On screen.
On screen.
Federation starship.
Ooh, there's
This
some
is an
eyebrows.
internal Garidian matter. You've been warned not to interfere.
Surely we could resolve this matter without recourse to further violence.
Surely we can resolve this matter without recourse to further violence.
I will use violence if you do not cooperate, Captain. Transfer the criminals from the scout ship to my custody at once.
Whatever crimes they have committed, you have no right to pursue them across the neutral zone. Haha, fuck you. They're now cast upon my ship. If you return to Guardian Space immediately, I'll overlook your violation of the neutral zone. Wait, but do we monitor the neutral zone? I thought the whole idea with the neutral zone is no one fights in it. Like, we don't fight, they don't fight, no one, you know. It's... I don't know. Before this discussion goes any further, I want to know about who these people are and why you pursued them across the neutral zone. Yes, that sounds
Before
fine.
this discussion goes any further, I want to know who these people are and why you have pursued them across the neutral zone.
They are traitors and killers. My orders are to take them back to Garrett to stand trial for murder and sedition.
Whatever crimes they may have committed, you had no right to pursue them across the neutral zone.
Oh, you picked for me.
I was sent to bring these criminals back dead or alive, and I will carry out my orders even if it means destroying your ship.
Oh. Oh, shit.
A Garidian ship is on sensors. The shields are holding. We are being hailed. Torpedo locked.
The ship is cloaking.
You and I are not finished, Picard. I promised you that.
Cool.
Their shields are failing.
Oh,
I salute you, Captain. You have been a worthy adversary.
have I? I don't know what's happening here. Oh, holy shit. Wolf, you killed them.
The Garidian ship has been destroyed.
Wolf, you murdered
Alert
them.
cancelled. Condition green.
What happened?
Captain, our new arrivals are requesting to speak with you. Their names are Lucana, Avakar, and Tabak.
Oh, if you have delegated
your
on the
orders,
battles fight
Captain?
themselves. Good, I don't have to fight them then. I should like to consider the situation a bit further.
I should like to consider the situation a bit further.
Cool beans.
Any suggestions, number one?
I'm sorry, Captain, I don't have any suggestions right now.
These little portraits are just bizarre.
Mr. Data, any
I
suggestions?
mean, Patrick Stewart's is
I
alright,
suggest we
but
contact
everyone else
Starfleet,
looks
Captain.
bizarre. Oh, yeah. Tactical.
Go to red alert.
Whoa, who am I fighting? No, I meant... I wanted to... I thought maybe... No, never mind. Computer.
Primary core access enabled. Systems online.
Oh, so this is just... space, the final frontier. Jean-Luc Picard, Duke Command of the vessel in Stardate 41124. Who has any idea compared... Oh, here we go. So it is after 2363. So that's some time from now. I have dyslexia. I'm not doing math at this time of the morning. I thought maybe that would... Ooh. Astrogation. That's pretty. This section is aligned with the Federation. Cool. How do I contact... How do I contact Starfleet? Worf, can you do that?
Mr. Worf, your analysis.
Captain, we should check our orders from Starfleet.
Well, how? That's the question. View screen. It's like... Nothing's happening. I mean, I've just always gone like, yeah, they're saying numbers. Numbers are fine. Okay, you got any ideas about... Okay, astrogation, computer. Tactical. Where the fuck are the comms? Can you speak to
Counselor, do you
Starfleet?
have any thoughts?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah, let's go see the people. Tabak!
Captain Picard, can you help us contact a Vulcan archaeologist named Shinnok?
Okay.
He may possibly hold the key to the discovery of the Lawgiver's fifth scroll.
What's the fifth scroll?
What is this fifth scroll you mentioned?
Let me give you a bit of background. Caridian society is a rigid structure consisting of two distinct classes, the patricians and the plebeians. For the past 1,000 years, that structure has been governed by the laws derived from the 4 sacred scrolls. The first scroll outlines our code of honor.
Okay.
The second describes the relationship between the military and the government.
Cool.
The third defines the principles of our religion. And the fourth enumerates the privileges and responsibilities of the patrician class.
But you speak of another scroll.
According to legend, the Lawgiver also wrote a fifth scroll defining the rights and privileges of the plebeian class, which were not explained in the other scrolls.
Okay. So why are you interested? What? So many.
Why are you so interested in this fifth scroll?
I am a scholar, Captain. My interest is purely academic. Lucana, on the other hand, is a social revolutionary. She hopes the scroll will inflame the underclasses to rebellion.
How would an ancient scroll do her any good?
The patricians stopped the Lawgiver before he could reveal his fifth scroll. The Lawgiver and a few of his disciples, known as the Followers, left Gerrid in 5 spaceships to start their own colony. No trace of them was ever found, and the story gradually took on mythic proportions.
Okay. And you don't want it to have mythic proportions no more?
What makes you think Shinnok can help you?
My studies indicate that the Followers ended up somewhere in what is now Federation space. But because our governments are not on friendly terms, I could never follow up on that research. But the Vulcan scholar Shinnok lives in the Federation and has made extensive studies of our history. I believe he may have vital information that will help us locate the Followers.
Okay, that's an idea. Yeah, who is the Lawgiver?
Who is the Lawgiver?
His real name was Avatrunai, and he was the architect of Garidian society. His 4 scrolls became the cornerstone of our entire culture. The fifth scroll could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history. Even if you don't agree with Lucana's goals, I urge you to talk to Shinnok and help us find the scroll for science's sake.
This could be an intriguing quest.
And perhaps we'll talk later. I'm just gonna chat to everyone
If you'll
first.
excuse me, I have other duties to attend to.
Fuck
Perhaps
you.
we can talk again later.
Ugh. And then the shit farted. Lucana.
Captain Picard, my name is Lucana. On behalf of the oppressed underclasses of Garrett, I'd like to thank you for rescuing us.
Cool.
Don't thank me too quickly. You have illegally entered Federation space, and this ship is not a haven for criminals.
I am not a criminal, Captain.
Woo!
I am only seeking justice for my people.
Very well. You may stay on board the Enterprise until we have sorted this matter out.
Do not dismiss me so quickly, Captain. The fate of all Garrett is hanging in the balance.
Why do you say that?
I am searching for the fifth scroll. It's the only way to give the plebeians the freedom they deserve.
Who are the plebeians?
Who are the plebeians?
They are the underclasses of Garrett, forced by law to serve the patricians, their masters for the past 1,000 years.
Okay, so why are you interested in the fifth scroll?
Why are you so interested in this fifth scroll?
Finding the fifth scroll will free my people from tyranny because the scroll gives the rights to the plebeians, Garrett's lower classes. That's why the government doesn't dare let me succeed.
Okay, I'll speak to you later.
If you'll excuse me, I have other duties to attend to. Perhaps we can talk again later.
We'll speak to the last chap, Avakach.
I feel I should apologize.
Oh, that's
for
some
my
hair.
actions, Captain.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother is Pentara, the captain of the Asirum. It
Oh.
was her vessel you confronted when she had my scout ship in her tractor beam.
Why is your own mother
I
trying
fucked
to
her
kill
up.
you?
She is only doing her duty. I know she doesn't want to kill me, but she is under orders to prevent Lucana from finding the lawgiver's fifth scroll.
Why are you so interested in this fifth scroll?
Because I believe in Lucana's crusade. Even though I was born a patrician, Lucana has made me aware of the plebeian suffering. The fifth scroll would give them a more honorable place in Garidian society.
I sympathize with your cause, but I must inform you that the Federation will not take sides in Garrett's domestic politics.
And we are not asking you to do so, Captain. When the time comes, we will fight that battle ourselves.
Cool. Alright, we will speak to the first guy.
The fifth scroll could be the greatest
Yes.
social discovery in Garrett's history.
Yes.
Even if you don't agree with Lucana's goals, I urge you to talk to Shinnok and help us find the scroll for science's sake.
Yeah, I think we'll go speak to Shinnok. Yes, I've decided to visit Shinnok.
I have decided to visit Shinnok and see whether he can help you regarding the fifth scroll.
Thank you for agreeing to visit Shinnok, Captain. The fifth scroll could be the greatest social discovery in Garrett's history.
Cool. Understood.
Understood. We will be underway at once. I will let you know when we arrive. Mr. Worf, inform Starfleet that we will be assisting the Garidians in their search.
Aye, sir.
Computer, what are the current whereabouts
Someone
of the Vulcan
get
archaeologist
Riker a
Shinnok?
fucking chair.
According to Federation Archaeological Survey records, Shinnok is currently excavating ruins on the planet Horst 3.
Set course for Horst 3.
I like that
Warp
everyone's like slowly shifting
Aye, sir.
except for Picard. He's just standing there just like,
Engage.
yes. Engage. I'm suggesting marriage. Engage. Okay. Horst 3. So good they named it thrice?
Captain, we are receiving an emergency transmission from Simcoe 4.
Okay.
Simcoe 4. Isn't there a research center there?
Yes, sir. The work at Merton's orbital station focuses on power generation. The researchers there are among the best in the Federation.
Cool beans. Okay, on screen.
On screen. This is Captain Jean-Luc
Ooh.
Picard of the Federation Starship Enterprise. How can we be of help?
Captain Picard, I am Daneb, Chancellor of Simcoe. We are in need of immediate assistance. Merton's orbital station has been attacked by an unknown vessel and does not answer our hails.
Attacked? But the station is a purely scientific facility.
Is the attacking vessel still present?
We do not know. Whoever or whatever they were, our sensors did not detect them.
Perhaps it was a cloaked Romulan vessel.
Ooh.
I doubt the Romulans would venture this far into Federation territory.
You never
The
know.
risks are too great.
Captain, you must hurry. The attack has destabilized the station's experimental power core. We don't know how long we have until a core breach, but I can tell you the resulting energy release and radiation would be catastrophic.
What about survivors? Did anyone get off the station?
No one has
detected
ever attacked
several
scientists
escape
in
pods,
history.
but we haven't recovered them yet. The pods we detected could hold only a few dozen. There are hundreds aboard the station, including families.
Set course for Simcoe 4. I hope
Yes.
it's not too late.
Thank you, Captain. I hope you arrive in time.
We'll do our best. Picard out. Dr. Crusher.
Crusher here.
Doctor, we may shortly be taking on a large number of wounded, possibly hundreds.
How much time have I got?
Not enough, I'm afraid. Picard out. Miss LaForge?
Yes, Captain.
We're en route to Merton's orbital station. They've been attacked, and they're going to need immediate assistance. See what you can find out about their experimental power core.
I'll see what I can dig up, but the Simconians
Wow,
are so advanced
Jordy,
it
that's
may take a while
a
to figure it
portrait.
all out.
Then I suggest you work quickly. Millions of lives on the planet's surface may be at stake. I expect a full analysis of the situation and our options as soon as we're within sensor range.
Yes, sir.
Engage.
Engage. Warp 7. Warp 10. Oh no, wait. Now we're turned into lizard men. Gianna? Which one of us lizard men are you interested in? Well.
Captain's log. We have arrived at the Simcoe system in response to a distress call
Ooh,
regarding
that
Merton's
is
orbital station.
hot. What's
The
going on
station
down
was
there?
apparently attacked by unknown forces, leaving it in danger of a power core breach.
We are within sensor range of the Merton's orbital station, sir.
On screen. Miss LaForge?
LaForge here.
Report. What is the condition of the station?
You're looking at what's left of the Merton's orbital station, one of the largest research
What's
centers
left?
in the Federation. The focus of their work is on
Still
power
looks
generation.
together.
5 years ago, they built the prototype of an experimental power core, and it's been running the station ever since.
Power generation studies? That doesn't warrant an assault like this.
No.
I've been in contact with Starfleet headquarters. Power generation is only part of what this station studies. For several years, researchers here have been
When
working
did you get
on
in
new
contact with
ways
them?
to detect cloaked vessels.
If the Romulans discovered this, they might have risked a raid. The Simconians did not detect the attacking ship. It may have been cloaked.
That's speculation, Mr. Worf. We have no proof the Romulans were involved.
Well, whoever it was, something powerful punched through the station's shields and sliced off an entire research wing.
What do you mean, sliced off?
There is insufficient debris in the area to indicate that the missing section was destroyed. It is possible the attackers simply removed it.
Geordi, could that be what destabilized the power core?
No, and that's what I can't figure out. Damage to the upper deck should only cause minor problems, but I'm reading serious power fluctuations. Maybe serious enough to breach the power core's containment field.
What will happen if the containment field fails?
The entire station was cake all
The
along.
amount of energy that thing can put out, I wouldn't want to
delicious
be around
cake.
it when it goes.
Oh,
Is there any way
Feast
to
is
shut down
Sunday.
the core?
That means that when I go downstairs, I can
Mechanism which is supposed to
eat
jettison the
chocolate
core
for
automatically
breakfast.
in an emergency.
I'd say this qualifies as an emergency. Why wasn't the core jettisoned?
The only way to prevent it is by manual override. Someone has to be there to stop it.
That means there's someone still alive in there.
Yes.
Data, are you picking up any life signs?
The station's shielding is interfering with our sensors. I cannot tell if any of the crew are still alive. However, life support is still functioning. But power readings indicate that it may fail at any time.
Oh shit.
Dr. Crusher,
Crusher here.
we are nearing Merton's station. Are you prepared for casualties?
My staff is ready to do double shifts. We can handle about 330 emergency cases, but we'll have to beam the rest down to Simcoe.
Understood.
Understood.
What is your recommendation?
We can't do anything from here, but to get an away team aboard, we have to find a way through those shields.
I believe I have a solution.
Ooh.
The station's upper shields are badly damaged. If we establish a lock on a transporter on the upper decks, a transporter beam could penetrate the weakened shields.
Once we're in, we should be able to jettison the power core. Then we can lower the station's shields and evacuate the wounded.
Ooh,
Very
okay.
well, number one. Make it so.
Geordie, I want you and the rest of the away team ready to go in 20 minutes.
We'll be there in 10.
Well, yeah, because it's a pressing time thing. Hey.
Any suggestions, number one?
I'm sorry, Captain, I don't have any suggestions right now.
Cool. Worf?
Mr. Worf, your analysis.
Captain, we should check our orders from Starfleet.
You keep saying that, but I don't know how.
Counselor, do you have any thoughts?
I'm sorry, Captain, but I don't have any suggestions right now.
I'm sorry, I'm still considering last night. It was a night with Troy.
Mr. Data, any suggestions?
I suggest we contact Starfleet, Captain.
Okay, Data. Overlift. Ooh, holodeck! Fuck Simcoe 4. It's all about... yes. Oh. So, I can... It's not as exciting as I thought it would be. US... orientation, tell me.
Acknowledged.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah.
The bridge is the command and control center of the Starship Enterprise. Many of the ship's functions can be controlled from this location.
Cool.
The communications station is used to open a channel to a planet, ship, or Starfleet command.
Look at our early 3D.
The main function of the ops station is to view records in the ship's computer. At the ops station, the computer can look up information on spacecraft, celestial
we can look up
bodies,
people.
and general history. An analysis of the current mission can also be viewed. The con is the helm of the Enterprise.
Cool.
At the con, a course and speed are plotted for a destination planet. Regional planetary information can also be selected and displayed. The conference lounge is a meeting room for greeting visitors.
Okay. Con!
The tactical station is the area for defending the Enterprise in case of attack. The tactical station controls offensive and defensive maneuvers, phaser fire, and the launch and dispersal of photon torpedoes. Control of this station can be delegated to Lieutenant Worf.
He'll take good care of me.
The turbo lift
He's a
provides
pacifist.
access to other parts of the ship, including engineering, the holodeck, and the transporter room. In engineering, the ship's power levels are adjusted, and repairs of damaged systems are conducted. Control of this station can be delegated to Lieutenant Commander LaForge. The holodeck is the area to review mission films previously stored in the ship's library. The transporter room is the location for assembling an away team. To be successful, an away team must have a proper blend of talents for the mission at hand.
Cool.
Before beam down, the away team must be equipped with appropriate gear for the mission. When the away team is ready to go, the mission will then commence.
Okay, thank you for that. A little bit information. Let's go to the transporter room then. Oh yeah, look at my boys!
Beam down coordinates selected.
And Gates McFadden. I mean, sorry, Deadly Crusher. Oh, look at you, Reich. Oh, wow, look at... What? What is with the shape of your chest when you walk sideways? It's a weird posture. It's like your shoulders are back. And you're real proud of your boobs if you had them. Oh, look. I do like that everyone has a different... Oh, yeah, look at them walking with the shoulders. Okay, then... Of course, I've... Holy shit, she's not that short in real life, though, is she? I'm pretty sure... I mean, like... Well, Geordie Goat's real short when he walks side to side, and then he gets bigger. What the fuck's going on with that? And then... Whoop! Gotta be bigger than Beverly Crusher! Alright, what are we doing here? Anything to actually look at it? Hey.
It didn't work.
Let's get up to the station's control center. We have to stabilize life support.
Okay, cool. I guess
I don't see anything special about it.
Well, then I guess we open it.
It didn't work.
It didn't work. Do I have to press some button? Or is this the door? Now that would suggest this is how we get back home, but we're not going back home.
It didn't work.
Okay, so...
It didn't work.
Cool beams. Oh, there you go. Walk to door. Oh, look, we all came together in a crew. Isn't that nice? Let's walk into the power conduit. That sounds safe. Oh, hang on over here. There's someone crushed underneath. Will, faster. This poor woman's been crushed.
I've got to talk to the engineers who built this place. The entire hull is lined with a liquid titanium-duranium alloy in a memory gel suspension. It's completely self-sealing.
Cool.
You mean the station heals itself?
That's one way to put it. The attack caused major structural damage. If this were any other station in the Federation, we'd be standing in a vacuum.
Huh. Well, so what happened here? The ship decided to trap her down? Hello, random trapped woman.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Why not? She's trapped. Can I use my phasers on the big cat?
I don't think that's the best thing to do.
What? What? Do I need to turn this down? Highest setting. No, lowest setting.
I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Why not?
I don't think that's such a good idea. With all the damage this station's suffered, I'm surprised it's still holding together. It didn't work.
Not with that attitude.
I'm reading some faint life signs, but it's hard to say how much longer she'll last.
Well, if you don't free her...
I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Okay, yeah, I shouldn't actually fight at her.
I don't think that's the best thing to do.
Well, if you won't do it.
That does not work.
And that's my nephew
We
waking
should conserve our phaser energy.
Well, fuck you. Who's gonna free this woman?
I don't think we need to blast everything in sight.
What?
I don't think that's a good idea.
Well, how do I get her out? Oh god, Jodie's gonna take a long walk. What's this walkthrough say? Walk to the big cable and use the phaser on its lowest setting on the cable.
Commander, I'm reading some serious power fluctuations in the life support systems.
How serious?
No shit.
Well, we could lose life support at any time. We've got to find a stable power source, and soon.
If life support fails, we won't have much time to stabilize the station.
Agreed. Life support has to take priority. Let's get to the control room and see if we can switch life support over to emergency power.
Well, can't we save this woman first? Ah, now we're close to it. Okay, so can I free this woman by shooting this now? Yeah, there we go.
That's as close as I could cut it without endangering her.
Cool.
I wouldn't try it. If that cable shifts, we could kill her. It's no use. We can't help her till we get that cable out of the way.
Okay. Well, let's read from the tome, and we might explode in the meantime. Isn't that amazing? Alright, what were we up to? Ah yes, the museum pieces. A few picture discs stand apart from the usual cybersex collection in unfettered flesh. These are what make us think of museum pieces. Some are art, some are of the past. Some pretty good looking pieces at that. We want to turn you on to a pretty pair of our favourites. Olivia. An artist friend of ours made us aware of Olivia's art about a dozen years ago. It was one of those special wow experiences that still bring to mind one of Leisure Suit Larry's favourite obsessions. I don't know what art is, but I know what I like. Well, we knew what we liked right away. Olivia is a cybersex art brush mistress for the millennium. Over 140 of her images are collected on this disc, wall-to-wall, erotic women looked at from one inspired perspective to another. Leather women, soft women, zebra women, cyberpunks. Everything Olivia draws is dramatic, angular, and often futuristic, with a cyber-edge tension of Control-Alt-Delete finality. Danger and innocence make love, with a great sense of eroticism and humor. We all know that sex and love are deadly, but we don't have to get uptight about it. Olivia doesn't. As you browse through this collection, one cannot help but be struck by Olivia's influences. Vargas's girls and Gibson girls, Nagin, Warhol, and Boris Valero. They're all here, but they're not. Olivia is drawing exotic, erotic women from a perspective that male influence cannot, from her inside out. A woman drawing erotic women with little compromise can be a devastating weapon, and if so, that Olivia is flat out winner in the arms and face and derriere and other body parts race. On second though, let's recap the review another way. And if you want to know more, you'll have to buy another paragraph. Oh, gotta go full bogues now. Hey Nicholas. Happy Easter. So I guess we let's speak to the doctor.
If we move the cable, we may injure her. There must be another way to get her free.
There must. Well, we've used the phase. Return to the transporter room. Honest. God, why? Come on, Riker.
I don't think that's such a good idea.
Well, yeah, sorry, I was asking him to talk to the wall. I talk to the trees, that's why they put me away. Da 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 da. Good God, this is a long walk. Haul us, sir. We have all come, which means we have left that poor woman dying in her spot. Use the transporter panel. We had one of those, yes. Why are you walking over there? Okay. So, press the blue lock-on button. Injured woman. Ready to energize. And then energize. Warning, power fluxes cause loss of pattern information. Integrity of target may be compromised. Well, we fucked that. Oh no, there she is. What? Press the yellow energize button, the cable will appear in the transporter. Did we fuck up? Is that... Oh,
She's dead. We shouldn't have used this transporter, not with all the energy fluctuations.
Well, I'm just following the walkthrough. Bloody Beverly. Talk to the woman until she tells you the security code. Well, maybe my med kit will do something.
It's not working.
She's not working. She's dead. If you set your phase too high, you'll kill her too. I don't know what I did wrong though. Like I said, like, I did what it told me to do. Oh, I was supposed to use my tricorder on the cable. And then select data cable as a target. Well, we fucked it. Well, that was Star Trek Final Unity, Next Generation, in different orders. I might play some more of this because it seems interesting. It's just a bit slow.